subscribe. Welcome everybody. Werecamp. For everybody else, so you would actually agree with me that this is really completely fucking stupid. Seriously? What the fuck?
Even the was reusing, what the hell? You know what the safety gamer was planning on buying your console if you at least had all of the music compatibility, so... Well, the stuff I say, it's like all of a sudden now I talk about one thing, and then shit hits the fan.
Guess what, Konami? Here's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Go clean up that fucking mess. And Oh! Hey guys, it's Werecamp number 2. Yeah. Like I said, we got 3 new different Werecamp Rants underway, and like I said, all 3 of them might be rushed. If you feel like about stopping now and going to see the first one that we did a little earlier this month, feel free to. You're not missing much anyway, though, but whatever, turns your crank. But anyway, though, this time though, we're talking about Nintendo yet again. Oh, God, don't I fucking hate Nintendo. When will they ever fucking end? It's like I still want to support the people, but at the same time, though, there's always some thoughts that make me want to say, why the fuck are they doing this as well? It's just so fucking bad. It's like they always keep doing something... They always keep doing something good about the system, at the same time they're just trying to find something to screw us over with as well. It's like a love-hate relationship that I have with, let's just say, when it comes to me, for Nintendo, I just have a love-hate relationship. I like the stuff that they're doing, but also as well, there's also some stuff where I just want to bitch and complain about why are they doing this. Because now the Nintendo just announced it earlier this month, the new 3DS. The new 3DS! It's out and it's getting made in Japan, and then maybe it may not be out until and even though it's only made and even though they only mentioned this in Japan, though they are mentioning though that they are planning to get this overseas by sometime next year. Okay, though that's safe to hear. It's like around this fucking time of the year, they always have to start announcing a new 3DS, and they end up saying, it's out now. Feel free to start wasting them on more fucking money just to go buy a new 3DS. Because here's Sega Camp's Cosmo Aqua Blue 3DS that he got back in 2011. Yeah. It won't work now, though, people, because if we turn it on, this is what we get. It's on. There we go. The power light is on. The system is turning on very slowly. Yep. Nintendo 3DS and the Nintendo logo, and if I could get this up very closely. Yeah. Select the language. We transferred everything over to the newer model that we ended up getting. I cannot believe Sega Camp got this after because you know the main reason why Sega Camp did not bother getting the Wii U? Well, it was because of this, the 3DS XL. These things only came in red and blue back when they first came out. They might be making new colors now. Heck, they're even making them special bundled ones as well. Like, they got one for Animal Crossing, another one for Zelda and Link Between Worlds. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this is Sega Camp's 3DS now. Like I said, it's the XL model, bigger screens. I cannot believe Sega Camp got this thing. He must be calling himself Sega Camp must be a complete hypocrite now for having this thing. Oh well. I can't blame the guy. After all, he's the reason I shouldn't really be saying that, though. He's the main reason why I'm doing Werecamp Rants today here on this channel. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, then they made the XL models. And then last year, sometime around this time around last year, they released a new 3DS, though, and this one I think they were really acting completely fucking stupid when making this one. This one was called the Nintendo 2DS. Yeah, the 2DS. Just in case people don't know what the 2DS was, it was still another 3DS model, but this time now the 3DS games were only designed to play in 2D, and there was actually no kind of and the 2DS was all looked at like this the entire time. It never did folded shut. So just imagine looking at this thing like this. Apparently, though, I did hear though that there was a switch to activating sleep mode on the system. So you could still put it in sleep mode, still get your play coins and your street pass because that's the thing about the 3DS's first when they came out. It was like if you had them in sleep mode, if you walked right past somebody, the street pass data would get transferred into each other's 3DS's, and then afterwards, and as well though, if you walked at 100 steps, you would gain more play coins on the thing. But then it was like the 2DS came out, and it looked like there was none of that. But apparently, though, there was a switch to activate sleep mode. So, yeah, I did not know about that back when the system first came out. I thought they just got rid of the sleep mode altogether in the system. But apparently, it's still in there. Clever move, Nintendo. And now they're coming out with this one, which is basically pulling off a troll face on us with the new 3DS. Fucking hell, Nintendo. It's like every time you motherfuckers release a new 3DS, it's like you're making us waste more fucking money on the same fucking hardware we already fucking got. Why are you doing this to us? Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? The only thing that's new was just the ZL and ZR buttons, and besides this, though, they're having an extra button, though, so then you can have an extra analog stick. Nintendo, maybe as well, though, why didn't you just originally just put, like, another fucking analog stick where the buttons are, and then you could just move the buttons down, like, have the buttons down here, have a second analog stick right where the buttons were originally supposed to be, and that could fucking work. But no, now you have to make it be like part of the fucking touchscreen. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Nintendo, you are not learning one single fucking right thing about this new model. And if you motherfuckers are planning on actually releasing this and making them and only having the newer set of games focus on the newer 3DSs, like the new 3DS models, then I'm fucking done. And we're just fucking done. I mean, we're not we're not keeping up with your so-called horse shit that you people are doing anymore. I'm sorry. That is very disappointing when you finally make them a new hardware for if it's only a few games, that will be fine. I could see that happen. Even as well Nintendo did that in the past with the N64. And I'm not talking about the N64 DD that never got released overseas, people. I am talking about the Nintendo expansion pack for the N64. Trust me. In case some people don't know what the expansion pack was, it was this little thing, though, that you had on the top of the system. There was like this little slot thing that you could pop off, and there was a jumper pack inside the system. If you actually got the expansion pack, there was this little gray thing that you could take the jumper pack out and put the expansion pack in. And only a few games were only compatible with the expansion pack. But other than that, though, it ran with every other N64 game that still used the jumper pack as well. So far, though, the only games that did, so far to the best of my knowledge, the only games that really had to use the N64 expansion pack, to the best of my knowledge, were Donkey Kong 64 and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. There might have been a few more games that were compatible with it, but I don't know them off the top of my head. And if some of you people know them, feel free to let me know in the comments section. But yeah, if it's only a few games though, just to get back on subject though, Nintendo, if you're only planning this new 3DS to only be be compatible with a few of the new 3DS models, I can accept that. But don't go trying to think, oh, well, we should start making every new game now work for this new system. I'm sorry. If you're planning to go that route, that just will fucking kill me on the inside, because that would have to mean I'll have to waste another $200 to $300 fucking dollars when officially I'm even planning to save up my fucking money to get a Wii U. Yeah, we are planning to get a Wii U eventually, people. It's no fucking surprise. Me and Werecamp are planning on officially getting a Wii U. We don't know yet, but we will eventually. Anyway, though, I went on long enough, so, as always, have a very good evening.